The most important decisions a business ever makes are almost never about products or pricing or marketing strategy. They are about people and leadership. Who is running this organization? Who is sitting on this board? Is the leadership team equipped for what we are trying to do next? And when a business is about to go through a major transaction, a merger, an acquisition, an exit, or a significant ownership change, those questions become even more critical, more urgent, and frankly, more consequential. Get the people decisions right, and the strategy follows. Get them wrong, and it does not matter how good the rest of the plan is. Welcome to the next Biz Thing. I am Markus J. Diplama, and this is the show where we go deep on the businesses and the ideas that are genuinely changing how commerce works. Today, we are heading to London, England, and we are looking at a firm that operates at the very top of the decision-making food chain, CJPI. 4 letters that stand behind a deceptively simple mission statement: turning ambitions into advantages. This is a deliberately boutique, intentionally bespoke advisory firm that works with boards, investors, and leaders to help them make critical decisions across 3 interconnected domains: people, strategy, and transactions. And the clients who trust CJPI with those decisions include some of the most recognized organizations in business. Organizations like Lush, Procter & Gamble, Deloitte, BlackRock, and Money Supermarket, among others. Let me say that again, because it is worth sitting with. CJPI is trusted by the boards and leadership teams of organizations that size. That is not a coincidence. That is the result of a firm that has built a reputation for precision, for real-world expertise, and for what they describe beautifully as decisive guidance for critical moments. So what exactly does CJPI do? Their capabilities are organized across 3 practice areas, and together they cover the full life cycle of organizational leadership and strategic growth. The first practice area is search and selection. This is executive talent acquisition at the highest level. CJPI conducts executive search, finding what they describe as game-changing senior leaders using the power of data and strategy together. They also conduct non-executive search, helping boards find the independent perspectives and governance expertise that great boards require. Beyond individual searches, they offer a continuous search capability for organizations that have ongoing hiring needs at the senior level. And they provide succession planning, one of the most strategic and most commonly neglected aspects of organizational health. A business that does not have a plan for what happens when key leaders change is a business carrying unnecessary risk. The second practice area is leadership advisory, and this is where CJPI goes well beyond the traditional executive search mandate. Their leadership advisory services include AI leadership advisory, helping organizations understand and navigate the executive and governance implications of artificial intelligence as it integrates into business at every level. They provide market intelligence and competitor insight, organizational design services, and executive coaching. There is also a crisis and risk strategy service, which addresses the reality that even the best-run organizations face situations that require rapid, expert guidance from people who have seen it before and know how to respond. The third practice area is growth and realization, which is where CJPI's transactional expertise comes into its own. This area covers value creation, where the firm designs and executes initiatives specifically aimed at maximizing enterprise value. It covers exit strategy, helping shareholders plan and execute exits that achieve their unique objectives. It covers merger and acquisition strategy, helping organizations pursue the right transactions with clarity and conviction. It covers acquisition intelligence, which supports organizations in identifying and evaluating targets they might not have found through conventional means. And it covers post-merger integration, the critical phase after a deal closes where so much of the value of a transaction is either captured or lost, depending on how well the human and operational elements of two organizations come together. That full picture tells you something important about CJPI. This is not a firm that does one thing. It is a firm built around the recognition that people decisions, strategic decisions, and transaction decisions are not separate problems. They are intertwined, and the organizations that navigate them most successfully are the ones that bring an integrated perspective to all three at once. There is a phrase in CJPI's own description of themselves that I think gets to the heart of what makes them distinctive. We combine leadership insight, smart technology, and real-world expertise to capture your greatest opportunities with precision and without the stuffiness. That last part, without the stuffiness, is doing a lot of work in that sentence. It signals something important about how this firm positions itself relative to its peers. Executive advisory and search at this level is an industry that can be deeply traditional, hierarchical, and resistant to the kind of fresh thinking that the organizations it serves actually need. CJPI has made a deliberate choice to operate differently. Deliberately boutique, intentionally bespoke, precision without the pomp. The boutique positioning is a genuine strategic choice, not a euphemism for small. A boutique firm at this level means each client relationship receives focused, senior attention, rather than being handed off to a team of juniors after the initial engagement. It means the insights are tailored to your specific context, not derived from a standardized process that works the same way for everyone. And it means the relationships are built on real understanding, rather than on the trappings of a corporate engagement. CJPI is also actively building thought leadership in the areas that matter most to their clients. Their recent published insights include a piece on cross-border talent mobility and solving the European skills gap through international search, a framework piece on operationalizing agentic AI as a driver of strategic transformation, an analysis of how strategic buyers are bridging valuation gaps in today's M&A environment, and a piece on hiring for empathy in an age of automation. These are not generic articles. They are substantive contributions to the conversations that boards and investors are actually having right now, and they reflect a firm that is genuinely engaged with the challenges its clients face. The breadth of CJPI's capabilities also positions them well for the increasing complexity of organizational governance in the current environment. Boards are under more scrutiny than ever. Investors are demanding more from the leadership teams in their portfolio companies. The stakes of a wrong hire at the executive level, or a poorly planned transaction, or a leadership team that is not built for the next phase of growth are higher than they have ever been. In that environment, a firm that can bring expertise across search, advisory, and transactional strategy from one cohesive relationship is not just useful, it is increasingly essential. Based in London, registered in England and Wales, and working with clients across borders, CJPI operates at the intersection of talent, strategy, and value creation. For any board or investment team that is facing a critical people decision, considering a transaction, or working through what comes next for the organization, CJPI is exactly the kind of partner that makes those moments clearer, better informed, and more likely to result in the outcome you are working toward. I am always drawn to firms that are clear about what they are and what they are not. CJPI is not trying to be the biggest advisory firm in the market. They are trying to be the most precisely effective one for the clients who need what they specifically offer. That is an admirable and, I would argue, a winning positioning. If you are a board member, an investor, or a senior leader thinking about any of the decisions we have talked about today, whether that is finding exceptional talent, planning a transaction or designing an organization built for what comes next, I would encourage you to explore what CJPI brings to those conversations. You can find them at cjpi.com. That is cjpi.com. Explore their capabilities, read their insights, and reach out to the team. They are based in London, but they work across borders, and they are genuinely built for the kind of critical moments where the right advisory relationship changes everything. I am Markus J. Diplama. Thank you for spending this time with me on the next Biz Thing. Keep watching for the companies and the ideas that are shaping what business looks like next. I will see you in the next episode.